At these times we've been connected through online. That is a very happy thing. At least we can be connected to each other. On behalf of
Madam, you are not audible.
all the participants here, a very warm welcome to you all. Uh, this is a boss. No, this is a program designed under the program Business Star Alum Contest. So I thank all the participants here. I hope we'll have a great learning today. So now I recognize the presence of our zone president, madam, PPP Rajita Pusarla, ma'am, and our immediate past president, Jyotish Sridhar, ma'am, and I see KV Rao Garu, our Guru Garu. Welcome, sir. And so our ZVP Chandramouli Garu, ZP ma'am, Dr. Sheetal Madan ma'am, and ZP ma'am. Okay. I don't see Vijay Garu here yet. Okay. Ma'am, Rajita ma'am, would like to hear some words from you.
Yeah, good evening, dear JSS. First, let me congratulate JCA Vizag Port Amigos for the wonderful initiative as a part of business trial programs that you are organizing today, the Boss Baby. The name itself indicates how interesting it would be, and that too with an, what you can say, a very enthusiastic and hyperactive trainer of JCI India, Ms. Saujanya Hegde. Welcome to Zone 4. Really, I feel happy that she is one of my good friends. And through this, we can invite, through this program, your program, we are inviting her to the Zone 4. Welcome, Saujanya, to Zone 4 once again. And coming to Vizag Port Amigos, the LOM, which has started the online entertainment for the Zone 4, starting with the Tambola programs and many more programs and projects yet to, I think they have planned in a very well way, well guided by our Zone Vice President Chandramouli. Appreciations to you also. And the team, really, Port Amigos is a wonderful and an excellent team of Zone 4 JCI India. Whatever you do, whatever the project you organize, whatever the project you conduct, you do it in a very well organized way. And appreciations for that, and a good teamwork, and a great team, you can say, a good asset to a Zone 4. And let me wish Saujanya and the team JCA Vizag Port Amigos all the best. All the best, Saujanya, for the Boss Baby. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Present task by JC Bharti.
Yeah, good evening all JCs and non-JCs. This is JC Bharti. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
So I
madam,
just
you
want
are.
to say few lines about her. So she has born and brought up from Bangalore, schooling done at St. Agnes School and college also from St. Agnes. She has done her MBA from ICFI University and happily married to Mr. Sudhir Hegde, and he is a general manager for Pepsi company at Africa, blessed with two kids, Sauravi and Saurang. So apart from she is a proud daughter of Mr. Sadashiv Hegde and Mrs. Sumti Hegde, she is a very multi-talented lady since her childhood days. So apart from, people will recognize with her beautiful smile. So she is very much interested in Bharatanatyam, acting and modeling, etc. So till now, she has been received many awards, few to mention here. So she received Bala Pratibha Award state level. Apart from Teen of the Year from national level, Rashtrapati Award for Girl Guides. And she is a Miss Mangalore. Apart from JC Queen, Miss Karavali, Best Anchor. She has been a vibrant JC and her LOM was recognized in the zone and national level. Apart from winning various awards and recognitions in zone during MidCon and group discussion, she had been crowned Queen of JCI India in 2018. And she won the recipient of Outstanding President of JCI India, Outstanding JC Week, and Outstanding Group Discussions Awards at the national level. Apart from a Nalandian national trainer and Zone Vice President of Zone 15 2020, she has won the title of Mrs. Popular Mrs. India Worldwide in 2017 among 8,000 contestants all over the world. Her recent release is De Baidite Tulu movie, winning 3 states awards in 2020. So none other than she is Mrs. Saujanya Hegde. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah.
Shall I take it over from here?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, ma'am.
Chandramouli?
Yes, over to you, Saujanya.
Okay, right. Thank you so much. Is the screen shared, visible?
Yes, everything is
Am I audible?
perfect. You can go ahead.
Am I
Yes,
audible?
everything is perfect.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
everything is perfect. You can go ahead.
One request is if all could mute your audios because we don't need volumes and flashes to come in between. That's a request. And I request you all to be active on your chat box. So anything I ask, yes, no, who can be done with the chat box. Is that okay? If it is yes, I need a yes on the chat box. All right. So we have some yeses coming. That means I'm audible enough. First of all, thank you so much. I think there is some kind of a bond with me and Zone 4. To start with, I would definitely want to mention Rajita. Madam Rajita, definitely. But for me, she's a very good friend. She's been an Nalandian, and after that, we've always been sharing a lot of platforms together. And it's nice to see her shining all over JCI India. I think definitely the world also. So congratulations to the Madam ZP of Zone 4, Rajita ma'am. Secondly, I would like to mention Kivi Rao sir. I think he's on the screen somewhere. His presence has made me even little more nervous, but I'm happy he's here. He's been a guide and a philosopher and a friend also. Thank you so much. That's again another connection to Zone 4. And Chandramouli, a Nalandian friend and a good friend otherwise also. Always smiling behind the camera, but today he's put me on the camera. Thank you so much for this opportunity. And another connection to Zone 4 is my first assignment for my NTTTS was in Zone 4. I will definitely remember JC Ram Sudhir and JC Varma for giving me that first opportunity to do my training for my NTTTS assignments. And luckily, after I'm a national trainer, my first assignment, be it online, out of zone, is again to Zone 4. So a lot of connections to Zone 4. Thank you so much for having me here. Yes, when Chandramouli said we want to have another webinar, I said again webinar. So many images are coming that people are dying looking at webinars. They're getting bored, sitting. We have skeletons coming up because too many webinars are going on. Per day, I think every zone is conducting, every fraternity is conducting. So too many webinars. But then he said you can come up with something more different. So I was thinking, what can we do with business in mind, but make it a little more interesting? And that's when Boss Baby came to my mind. Boss Baby is a movie. I'm sure some of us have seen that movie. If anybody has seen the movie, you can put on the chat box as BB, Boss Baby. Anybody has seen the movie? If you have seen it, you can put BB on the chat box. Oh, yes. We have people who have seen the movie, but unfortunately, I have not seen the movie. So I absolutely don't know what Boss Baby has it in his movie, but I know back in business, Boss Baby. So something to do with business. So when Chandramouli asked me, what can we do it interesting with business in mind and a new topic? So I said, okay, let's do Boss Baby. Boss Baby is a new concept that I've created where we can learn business tips from babies. But before we start the concept, let's see if everybody is interacting. Are we ready to go? Say go. Can we have a go on the screen, please? Chat box, go, go, go. Wow, that's wonderful. It's very nice when we have responses coming. Online webinars are very difficult because we can't see you, we can't see your responses. We don't know if you are sleeping or gone to take a break, but when you have something on the chat box, we know you all are there. All right. So everybody has seen babies in your life, definitely. Maybe it is your own babies or your uncle's babies or your siblings or your neighbor's babies, or everybody will have seen babies. Is there anybody who has not seen a baby in their life? I don't think so. So what is that one word which you will think instantly when you see a baby? When you think of a baby, if you close your eyes, you look at a baby's picture, what is it that comes to your mind? You can put it on the chat box. Happy, sad, irritating, cranky, problem, happy, anything, whatever you feel. What is that one word? Okay, we have happy, cute, pleasant, innocence, smile, crying, I know, again a cute, smile, happy. Okay, there is a small emoji also from Jyoti madam. Okay, somebody has missed the question. I said, if you are thinking of a baby, what is the first thing or that one word that comes to your mind when you think of a baby? Loving, cute, smile, yeah, innocence. Yes, a lot of people have different versions about when it comes to a baby. So, if it is also simple and cute and nice, when we are always thinking of teaching the kids of what we can teach, what we can crucify in their brains, what is it that kids can teach us? What is it that babies can teach us? And what a topic this Saujanya has taken up. We don't know what is there in store for us, but this is some of the things that I have observed because I have two kids. My daughter is a teenager now and my son is 10 plus. So definitely a lot of things that I have practically learned from the kids and as I was preparing for this. So somebody says we see the future. When we see babies, we see the future. Somebody says hungry. When you see babies, you always think they're hungry. The answers are still coming. So what is it that you think we can learn from the babies? Have you ever thought what babies can teach us? Yes, now the mind is triggering. Tick, 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 tick. What can babies teach us? They can teach us to be happy. They can teach us to be angry. They can teach us to be hungry. Oh my God. Yes. Boss Baby has this image as their top image, born leader. How many of us agree that kids are born leaders? All of us believe that leaders are being made. Very few of them are born leaders with inbuilt capacities. But today, on a very lighter note, you can question it like, oh my God, this is not proper. This is not right. This is analytically wrong. This is through a seminar or through some strategy, this is wrong. But we are doing it on a lighter note, what we can learn from the babies. And according to me, babies are born leaders and there's so much to learn. I've just penned down a few things that we can learn. So are we ready to go for the first one? Is everybody alert? Yes? Can we have a yes? Now somebody has written born intelligent. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, somebody has raised his hand. Is that a doubt that you want to ask? Or are we ready to go? All right. The first one, sleep like a baby. How many of you love sleeping? Especially now during the lockdown days, there's nothing more. If you like sleeping, if you love to sleep, if you get a nice sleep, please put a sleep, right? Sleep on your chat box. Sleep. Yes, Madhu loves to sleep. Just woke up from sleep. Wow. Okay. Sleep, 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 sleep. Everybody loves to sleep. But that is now because the lockdown is there and we have nothing to do. But what about the real time when we are all stressed up with work, when we are overburdened with work, when we have so much to do that we keep sleep as the last thing? How much do we concentrate about our sleep? And if somebody is really like very sleepy, they say, "Kya yaar, tu baby jaisa sleep karta hai. You sleep like a baby." We always make fun of them. Tu hamesha bachcho ki tarah sota rehta hai. Definitely, I don't say extra sleep is good, but the minimum sleep required for every man is definitely very, very important. I remember my mummy always used to say, "Tu agar soti nahi thi, to pura din cranky rehti thi." And even now I realize if my kids have not had a good night's sleep, that the whole day is going to be cranky and irritating. Whatever we have planned, whatever we have thought of doing, everything gets messed up because our sleep is not good. So how many of you all believe that a very good sleep is required for all of us? Yes. Now the question comes, how many hours of sleep do we need? What happens if we don't get good sleep? Why is sleep so important? So many questions, and we all know the answers. The sleep is very required for keeping us like very much balanced. Maybe our mental balance, maybe our physical balance, our emotional balance, our productivity, brain, health, immune system. It is all definitely dependent on our sleep. A lot of myths are there that if I don't sleep the whole night, if I get a power nap of 15 minutes, or minimum 6 hours, Hari is saying we need minimum of 6 hours, and I'm sure he takes that 6 hours sleep. And some say we have 2 to 3 hours of sleep and I'm done. A lot of myths are there. I'm sure there are a lot of medical practitioners who are seeing this. If you could give me the answer also, it's good. But people say if I've not had a good sleep, the next day morning I have a 15 minutes power nap, I'm fresh, I'm good to go. I get a 10 minutes power nap in the afternoon, I'm good to go. No, it is not good to go. We need minimal sleep. That is not because we need rest. Our mind needs to rewind. We say sleep like a baby. It's not because we need to sleep like a baby. It is because we need to have that tension-free sleep. Be it 6 hours, be it 7 hours, be it 8 hours, be it 4 hours. The tension-free sound sleep that we have, that is very much required. So a lot of people say I have overweight, I've lost weight. So definitely our sleep also affects our body mass, gain weight or lose weight also. So next time you think about your sleep, remember this is going to affect your sleep also. Yes, a lot of people have said sound sleep, congratulations. So you guys are really handling the stress well because you sleep like a baby. All right. Okay, going to the next one. Plan, prepare, practice and perform. Sleeping is okay, babies definitely sleep. Okay, fine, we understood. So what is it that we learn from babies that we have to plan, prepare, practice and perform? This is usually coming in a management course or a leadership course or some business course or somewhere we have to actually put things into practice. But why is this being learned from a baby? Yes, the question is nice and here comes the answer. We've seen babies roll over, right? Palti marte. What do we say? Yeah, we all know. I have also fallen ulta. All right. Yes. So if you remember, what age did you fall palti, ulta, roll over? You can put it on your chat box. If you remember, at what age? 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, some maybe like really stout babies, maybe 6 months. If you remember, what was the age that you actually fell roll over? Or if you don't remember yours, maybe your children. You would be having children, you would be having siblings. Usually, what is the age that children roll over in their age? You can definitely put it on the chat box. I'm waiting. I personally fell, I think, in 3.5 months. I was a stout baby. When I was born, I was 3.5 kgs and I was always like chubby, though now I've like lost weight and in shape. But then I was a chubby baby, so I took for 3.5 months. And here we have 3 months, 4 months, 3 plus. He doesn't know. Somebody is 6 months. Not bad. Okay. And somebody, Sunil sir has followed at 4 months. Okay, Sheetal in 4 months. A lot of people in 3 months, 4 months. Very rarely people on 6 months, and somebody we had at 2.5 months. Why not everybody rolls over on the same age? Babies are babies. They born, then they 2 to 3 months they turn over, then they start crawling, then they start walking. So it can be so like everybody is at the same age. No, there must be a reason, right? I fell over at 2.5, 3.5 months, somebody else in 4 months, somebody else at 6 months. Why? Again, the question is it a sudden action? We see babies roll over and we don't know how much of efforts those babies must have taken for that rolling over. It is not just one step that they turn over. It is from the time they are born, from the time they are 10 days, from the time they are 1 month, their muscles start helping them to grow over. As we see in the picture, We have different stages where the baby goes through before it actually turns over. We only see the final picture. We are never realize that the muscles are giving them the energy that they have to turn over. Their head has to be strong. Their neck has to hold themselves higher. The arms have to be strong enough that they turn themselves. The backbone has to be stronger. The legs have to be stronger. So after every step that they finish, that is the end product that we get. We always see the end product, but we don't know what all has gone through. So we have the 4 stages, the 4 P's, which we have already seen. It is plan, prepare, practice, and then perform. So that is again one more thing that we definitely have to learn with the babies. So it is not a sudden step. They have been actually prepared to do all this. As it is already said, it is self-explanatory in our lives, maybe in business, maybe in management, maybe in our day-to-day life. These are the 4 steps we have to practice. Nothing happens overnight. I wanted to be a dancer tomorrow. I cannot get up in the morning and become a dancer. I want to be an actor tomorrow. I can't be an actor. If I want to be an entrepreneur, if I want to run a company, I just cannot do it like from scratch. It is not magic. It has to have a systematic process. We have to plan it well. We have to prepare for what has to come forward. We have to practice. Okay, is it going to happen? The baby falls, half falls back, half falls back. It has to have trial and error. And then one fine day we stand up, emerged and like, yes, we have achieved it. And this is a very cute little message that I think we have learned from babies. All right. Are you guys with me? Yes? Everybody is with me? All right. Going to the next one. Routine. Routine to flush. How can this be connected to babies? Why are we going back to the babies to learn this? We all know that routine is necessary. Most of us know it and we don't do it. But the most important routine that is being followed is with the babies. As we can see in the picture, 12 बजे सोने का, 3 बजे खाने का, फिर खेलने का, फिर कूदने का, then bath time, then bubble time, study time, learning time, everything is in place, is completely in place. One thing goes wrong, we're like, oh shit, the baby's timing is changed. Now it's going to have a problem. The food system, 12 बजे खाना खिलाना था, नहीं हुआ, it is going to be a problem. Oh God, 4 hours of sleep, होना था, नहीं हुआ, it's going to be a problem. Anything that we go out of the routine, anything that has to be gone out of the routine is going to affect our daily business. And one more thing, every baby adapts to the routine as its age. When we are small, we have some routine. When we are into 2 to 4 months, another routine, 6 to 9 months, another routine. As we grow up, as the baby grows up, the routine has been changed because the parents know, because the caretakers know, because the grandparents know that every stage, the children have to have a different routine. The same thing applies to us in our daily life also. We set up a routine. And then we say, oh God, this is not working out. And then we don't realize that this has to be changed. We may be in one circumstance, the starting of a company, the starting of a business. Our routine will be, yes, we do this. But we are growing. From 2 people, we are growing to 20 people. From 20 people, we are growing into 200 people. The routine has to be changed. We have to change ourselves, adapt ourselves. Our schedule has to be done according to it. We have to update ourselves. This is definitely what is needed in every of our business, be it a homemaker, be it an entrepreneur, be it a company. Tynan, the author of Superhuman by Habit, says routines are actions that you take on a repeated basis with very little required thought. It is not that we have to think a lot to make a routine. We don't have to think a lot to make a routine. Every day, what do we do? It becomes a routine. And why do we need a routine? I've just put down a few things. If you all think of something more, you can definitely put it on the chat box. Why do we need a routine? Yes, kids need routine because they have to follow a system pattern, but for us to put our priorities on the top. We have so many things to do and we don't know what to do. If we have a routine, okay, finish the housework first, finish the office work next, and then we have the JCI, and then we have the BNI, and then we have the me time. So we have to know where our priorities have to go. To limit procrastination, I don't know how many of you all do, but I have suffered so much with procrastination, especially after this lockdown has started. When the lockdown began, I thought, oh my God, 21 days and I can create so much of content. I can create so much of material. I will write so much. I will draw so much. I will do videos of dancing. But this word procrastination has killed it all. The first 21 days of lockdown is over and I was a nil. Nothing like nil. I did my small videos, but it was not planned because I could have done much more. Yes, procrastination is a habit where we push things for next. We push things. We know this has to be done, but we just simply push things for next. Yes, that is procrastination. Somebody said to create a habit. Yes, routine is to create a habit, to keep track of your goals. If we think we have something to achieve, these routines help us to review ourselves, to help ourselves to know where we have reached, where more we have to reach, the graph. We're going to check on our routine, like tomorrow we're going to check of how much we have reached and then how much we have yet to reach. That helps us in reaching and checking out on our goals and to increase efficiency in work. Definitely, if we have a set schedule, as the babies do, if they are like to the dot, this time is their play time, this time is their sleep time, this time they are hungry, this time they have to go back to work. Yes, their schedule is clear, their routine is clear. They have a healthy, happy baby every time. Somewhere something goes wrong, something is not scheduled, we are out of town, we can't remain to the routine. We have seen cranky babies. That's what happens in our life too. If we don't stick on to our routine, our life is going to be cranky. Not that we're going to be crying like babies, but definitely we're going to lose on some important things that we were supposed to be doing. Yes, just for a tip, the best possible start that you can do by making a routine is to spend 10 minutes, just 10 minutes of planning how you're going to spend your tomorrow. I'm sure a lot of people watching this training out now are people who have already started with this habit. If you are the one who already schedules your next day, who are the one who already has made it a point that I plan my next day, my routine for tomorrow is done, please put a thumbs up. Okay, you can put a Y. You can put a Y saying, yes, I do this. And if someone is there who knows it has to be done and yet not does it, that is a no, me. Yes, yes, we have Sheetal who already does this. Every day her next day plans have been planned and scheduled. She follows a complete routine to herself. Yes, we have Sunil sir who really does this and I've seen him practically do this. Yes, we have Ravindra who does this. A lot of, yes, Pandurang sir, definitely his to-do list will be very, very particular. Bharti madam does this. Kannan, not all the time. I think someone like me, not all the time. Most of the time I do it, I know what has to be done, but sometimes we skip it. Archit, yes, 50-50. Hota hai 50-50. But make sure you do it, if not 10 minutes, at least 2 minutes is enough just to jot down of what is going to happen tomorrow. What all is there that have to finish up tomorrow. Procrastination or putting things to the next day, that definitely makes our work delayed. If we want efficiency in our work, let's have a routine, let's have a checklist, let's have a diagram that babies have. 10 o'clock this, 12 o'clock this, nappy change, potty time, food time, cleaning time. Don't go into details, but definitely your work will have so many things that can be scheduled out. Try doing it from tonight. Tomorrow what has to be done, I'm sure our efficiency in work is going to be improved. All right, going up to the next one. Curious and fearless. How many of you agree that kids are curious, fearless, and just go on and do what they want? I've seen my own kids. They just don't care. Absolutely agreed. I don't even have to ask you to answer. Everybody has started putting their comments. I'm sure most of them will have their own kids who have done that because they're just curious. Who, what, why? The questions don't end. And they are fearless. They don't care. They really don't care of what. Look at the baby's eyes. That eyes has so much of questions. How much ever we answer. I remember my kids used to ask so many questions. Mama, why? Mama, how? Mama, who? Mama, where? Mama, what? I think all these management questions of 1H and 5 Ws. We say one husband and 5 wives. The questions, how, what, where, when. I've heard so much when my kids were small that I'm like, no more going to ask any question. As the kids' eyes definitely shows us, their eyes always curious. What, how, next. That is how we have to be. we don't end up with a monotonous life. As business people, as management people, we reach to one level. Why not next? What is going to be if we do next? Why not we try this level? Why not we try this route? Why not we try another trial? So that curiosity in us dies because we reach to one monotonous level. We feel, okay, we are doing good and it's good for us. We don't have that curiosity with us. So that is definitely what we have to learn from these kids out there, and being fearless. Oh my God. They want something, they don't even know what is going to happen. They just go and grab it. As in the picture, that big drawer, if we would have been there, we would have been scared that is it going to fall on us? Is it going to hurt me? No. They are just fearless. They just go and attack. That's scared. Even if a cat comes in front of them, they'll be playing. Even if a tiger comes in front of them, they'll be playing because they don't know what is going to be the repercussion. We always think about what is going to be happening, what will be happening, what is going to be the repercussion of it. What if you don't? Yes, somebody has been writing. All right. Yes, a lot of chat answers are coming. That is definitely sure that you guys are into it. So curious and fearless. A lot of people definitely stop their lives after one point, saying that yes, my life is achieved. I don't have to think of any other options. But we have to keep ourselves going because curious and fearless matter of the kids are always an important lesson to be learned in our daily life. Michael Reynolds states in one of his blogs, when I was reading, the secret to being an awesome marketer is to act like a kid. If you have to be an awesome marketer, definitely people who are in the marketing field or maybe in the management field, business field, if you have to be more interesting, it has to be always curious to know what your people want. It should be fearless of like just trying new things. You don't have to think about this will happen or not. You just have to go about and do it. That is what we learn from the kids. Babies are definitely good teachers. They want it, they grab it. Have we experienced this in our lives? Kids want something and they just grab it. They want something and they grab it. Yes. So many times. My kid was around 3 months, 4 months, and that is when I realized the kid could be so strong. You understand the kids have this habit of pulling your hair. They pull the hair so strong. That tiny baby had such firm grip that I'm like, oh my God, this tiny baby has so much of an energy with itself because it just wanted it. It doesn't know what it is. It wanted my hair, it pulled it. We can see small children when you're served something on the table, on a dinner table. If you're served something, they just go and grab it. Be it your grandfather also, they just grab it. Leg piece is mine. Paneer is mine. They just take it because they want it. It is not that, oh, we have to give them respect. We are elder than me. This is to be behaved. I don't know the language. There's nothing that they have to think about. They want it, they grab it. And we have seen this innumerable circumstances. When a child wants it, they just go and grab it without thinking what is going to be happening if they get it or not. We can see in the picture, a baby is pulling the hair or a small child is pulling the mother's nose, biting. The baby doesn't realize that it is so small. The other person whom I am trying to grab the thing from is a mighty person, is stronger than me, is elder than me. No, there is no preconceived notions that, oh my God, will I happen or not? Will I get it or not? A toy is there somewhere. You want it, you just go and grab it, even if it is from your elder sibling. Yes, we as adults, we have so much of preconceived notions. We have to go and grab something. We want to get something. We think, oh, I don't know the language. मुझे हिंदी नहीं आता है, मुझे English नहीं आता है, नन कन्नड़ा ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, नन language ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿನೇ, how will I go and approach people? I don't know the language, so we keep it to ourselves. Sometimes we think, oh, I'm not dressed properly, I'm not given that proper attire. How will I go and take it? What will people judge about me? No, we keep it to ourselves. Sometimes we think, okay, I want it, but if I go and grab it and if I don't get it, what will happen? If I fail, what will happen? No, I don't want to try. We just keep it to ourselves. So a lot of preconceived notions, insecurities, inferiority complexes, so many times pulls us down. We don't think that just let it go. as the kids say, होने दो, जो होना है होने दो, मुझे चाहिए तो चाहिए. We don't think of what is going to happen as businessmen, as management people, as people in the community. A lot of times we have withheld ourselves, thinking of what is going to happen. If there's some instance that has happened with you, please put a yes. Yes, you're fooled by yourself just because of thinking what people may think, just because of thinking what people may criticize, just because I'm not dressed for the occasion, how can I enter there? Just because I don't know the language, how will I go and meet that client? Just because what if I fail? People are going to laugh at me. If you have come across that situation in your life, just put a yes. Negative thoughts, a lot of negative thoughts keep us, yes, a lot of times negative thoughts keep us pulled back. But these kids don't have anything in their mind. The only thing is focus, the passion. The thing is they want to go for it, they grab it. That's it. So that is what we definitely learned from the kids. Yes, a lot of yes, 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 yes. Right. Going up next, we can see those tiny feet. Can we say what that will teach us from those tiny feet out there? Any guesses? Any guesses from all of you who are seeing? We see those tiny cute little legs out there. If anybody can guess, what is the next lesson that we learned from the kids, from the babies? Tiny steps, small steps, slow and steady wins the race. One step at a time, keep trying. Wow, a lot of answers. Balancing, lovely. Try to win. Good one, good one. Baby steps, yes. Go slowly. Yes, a lot of answers coming in. Superb. So I'm just giving you the hints. The training has been done half of the time from you all. Yes, stand by your own. Lovely. Started walking. Yes, finally started walking. Trial and error. Wow. So much of answers. I think I can take another 10 points looking at your points. Stand by your own. Trial and error. Try to win. All right. So I think one of this has come and most of them mean the same thing, one step at a time. It's just one step at a time. A newborn baby definitely doesn't stand up on his feet tomorrow. I started walking maybe after a year, maybe, I think. Yeah, 1 year, 1 month, that is when I started walking. That's what my mom says. And once I started walking, I started dancing. That is the second part. But to take that first step, to balance myself all by myself, I took 1 year plus. There'll be children who will start in their 9th month or on their birthday in 1 year. I don't know, most of you all have started walking before a year. But have you all started walking before crawling? But have you all started walking before you all rolled over? Have you all started walking before sitting up steady? No. Once you're a baby, you pass out all these steps one by one. You first are born, you'll be lying down, you roll over, put up your head, start crawling, sit down, try to hold, stand up, make yourself balanced, and then start walking, one step at a time. If you tell a newborn baby, come on, get up and start and walk tomorrow, that is not going to happen because there are a lot of steps which are involved in between. We cannot just jump steps and go to the final result. As human beings, as business people, as management people, if we get up and start a company today, I want results tomorrow. Not going to happen. It has to go step by step. It is not going to happen overnight. We cannot skip out the steps. Do we remember we used to play this game in school? Hopscotch. Who all have played this? It may be named as different names in your school, different names in areas. In zone 4, different, in Mangalore, different, in some other place. I don't know what this was called. We said hopscotch. What was this called in your place? Yeah. What was this game called in your place? Can we have the different names? You put a stone, you jump. Jubilee. Okay, somebody says Jubilee. Jubilee Atadana. Okay. Yes, any other names? Yes, Sindhura also has played this game. Yes. All right. I used to say this name as hopscotch. I don't know what. So it was one hop at a time. You put the stone on one, and then you jump, and then you go to the second, third, fourth, five, six. You cannot go directly to 10th, could you? And even if there was somebody who was like super good in jumping, if you go to the 10th, will you be the winner? No. You have to go step by step. Only if you complete it step by step, you will be the winner. Just because you have the ability, no, I can jump from 0 to 5. I can jump from 0 to 7 directly. No, you do not finish the game. You have to take your steps one by one. If you jump by itself, not going to happen. Okay, we have a nice example that I remembered. We all go to the gym. So many of you all must have registered into the gym. Who all have ever gone to the gym? Or some exercise gym? Put gym. On your chat, if you have Kunte Bille. Oh, somebody said Kunte Bille. Gym, yes. Shiraj sir has gone to gym. Pandurang Malya sir, you have gone to the gym. Okay, Siddiqui sir, Kannam, gym. So many people. Okay, some people would be doing their exercise at home also. Right? Yes, this baby step, one step at a time is definitely something like how you are going to the gym. You register at the gym, you pay the fees, come back after a month if you tell, oh, my body has not been done. My muscles have not come. My fat has not gone. It's not going to happen. It is step-by-step efforts that somebody is doing the exercise at home. Perfect. What is needed is the end result. Correct. What we are looking at is the end result. So one by one step has to be taken to know that we have to reach that end goal. We cannot sit at home. Oh, I have registered for my gym. Now in 1 month, I'm going to be having a super sexy body. No, it's not going to happen. In 1 month, I'm going to be like the super macho man in the world. No, it is not going to happen. You have to go to the gym every day and practice. Okay, let's imagine you have gone to the gym every day and you miss out 2-3 days. So can you go for the 4th day and do all the exercise of 2-3 days in that 4th day? No, instead of making your body, you're going to collapse. It is not going to happen. You cannot make up for your steps also. You have to go step by step. It doesn't mean that you've gone for first 2-3 days, 4-5 days you have not gone. 6th day if you go, you will do the exercise for the 4th day. Oh, I didn't go for 4th day and 5th day. Let me do for the 6th day. No. 4th day, 5th day had to be done that day. If you have not gone, 6th day you have to do that simple exercise. You cannot make up for something earlier. So as babies do, one step at a time. Yes, we all know it's one step at a time. That is, don't skip your steps. We are climbing up the ladder. What happens if we skip our step? We might slip and fall. So don't skip your steps. Be persistent. As the gym exercise said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is not there. 6, you cannot be doing what you're doing for the 4th and 5th day. You have to be persistent. Every day what has to be done has to be done. Next, don't push yourself too hard. Today, I'm going to do 3 days exercise because I cannot do it day after tomorrow. No, that is not going to happen. Today I can do only what I can do today. Tomorrow's work will come for tomorrow. So don't push yourself too hard. Don't try to cover up your steps. As I already said, I had not gone for 4-5 days. Let me do it on 6th day. It's not going to happen. Focus on your next step only. Don't look at what is going to happen on the next month. What at the end month. What you're going to think is tomorrow, what is my schedule? Tomorrow, what is going to be happening? Tomorrow, what is my exercise going to be? Tomorrow, what I'm going to focus on? My legs, my arms, my shoulders, my whatever. That tomorrow step has to be focused. So keep that focus in your mind and do your work. And draw small images to have a big picture. We have seen children doing their jigsaw puzzle. Jigsaw puzzle. It's very difficult. We have 200, 300 pieces put scattered together, but kids do it like instantly. You just put 200, 300 pieces, my kids do it instantly. I just was very curious to know, how did you do it so well? Like, I would be like struggling where, what to do. Very simple. You look at each picture and you see what is the picture that is going to connect. If it is the same color, put the pictures of the same color together. If it is the same background, put the pictures of the same background together. If you can see a sky, put all the skies together and then you arrange it. So see the smaller picture earlier and then you go on to make the bigger picture. So step by step is what everybody has to initiate. Is it in your daily life, in your business life, in your management life, or in your personal life? Look at the smaller picture and then you go on to draw the bigger picture. Yes, be proud of those tiny achievements, and even more prouder when you look back and you see, oh my God, all this has been like amazing. Yes, like a baby, it was born, it was lying down, it rolled up, it sat, crawled, stood up, and then one day when it is walking, it looks back and sees, wow, this was not an easy journey, but I did it well. So congratulations. So be happy for that journey which you all take. So thank you for this lovely kids section that teaches us how to take one step at a time. I'm sure this image, a lot of us have seen it, maybe in a forward, maybe in a training, maybe in webinars, maybe in talks, maybe in TED Talks. But this is what actually it means. Take one step at a time. Which step have you reached today? Which were you yesterday? Tomorrow where you're going to reach? And definitely the only thing that has to be your focus is, yes, I did it. And those kids teach us to be persistent. Yes, I did it. All right. Are we ready to go? Next one. Are we ready to go? Next one. I need a yes, yes, yes for that. I hope everybody has a smile on your faces. I don't know, most of the cameras are off. And if you have a smile on your face or if your camera is on, I need a small smile from all your faces. Lovely. The ones which are on, I can see. Okay, Chandramouli is smiling. That is enough for me. Okay, because I can't see all of you at once. Everybody is smiling, and if anybody has a camera, definitely I would want you all to click a picture of everybody nicely smiling, because I think that is the last one that I would be talking about, what we learn. I think Jayamurthy is clicking a nice picture, so everybody smile. Right. Be happy for no reason. This is one of the loveliest message that I could definitely learn from the babies. Kids are just kids. They are happy for no reason. They just keep laughing. You take a pen, just a simple pen in front of them, and they're laughing, right? You take a mobile, you don't have to on it. You take a mobile and say, click, 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 and they're laughing. You take any simple thing, okay, you take some simple thing. They don't need big trumpets, they don't need whistles, they don't need drums. In your mouth, you do, and they're smiling, and they're laughing. They're happy with simple things, because they don't need a reason to be happy. And they're always frowning. Even if you have the best of the things in our life, they're always frowning. So the last message which I would want to give all of you is, be happy for no reason. Be happy for no reason. Yes, how many of you are happy for a reason or not? How many of you are happy? Just write happy. How many of you guys are happy? I didn't ask you a reason. I didn't ask you a season. I didn't ask you why you are happy. I didn't ask you, are you happy now? Are you happy? Whoever is happy, just put happy. Wow, so many happy people. I love these people. Whoever is on this training, always be happy. I don't know, maybe what we say is tathastu. We think for something good, no? God will say tathastu. So let all this happy become tathastu. Somebody is khushi, or somebody is double happy. KV Rao sir is double happy. He's always happy. He makes others also happy. Yes. Oh, happy to see Saujanya smiling. I think that is something which I have definitely learned from the babies. Be happy for no reason. One of the wordings which I was just seeing, we see so many WhatsApp forwards that comes. So one of the wordings which really clicked me is, happiness will come, happiness will go. It may come for a reason, it may come for a season, but be happy for no reason. Because if you have to be happy for always, you have to have no reason. If the reason has been removed from you, the reason why you are happy today has been removed from you, how will you be happy? So many people ask me, you smile all the time. What is wrong with you? Every time you'll be smiling. I said, yes, I'm happy. Why are you happy? I have no idea. I have no reason. I don't have to have a reason for being happy. I'm just happy. The best part is somebody looks at me and becomes happy. That is the best part. So just be happy for no reason. As I already said, this quote, Be happy for no reason like a child. If you are happy for a reason, you're in trouble because of that reason can be taken away from you. कल को अगर आपका जो reason है that has not been there in your life, you are happy because of some reason. If that is not there, then you'll stop being happy. Will you stop being happy? Okay, that time the question was, are you happy? Now the question is a little different. Now I want everybody to answer. What makes you happy? What makes you happy? And I want everyone to answer this. What makes you happy? Using a phone, that is absolutely very honest. Love you for that. Using a phone makes you happy. The future. Hari has said the future makes him happy. There's Jagdish sir saying sports. Sports makes you happy. I can imagine you in this lockdown. ना आप sports देख सकते हैं, ना sports खेल सकते हैं. Nature makes you happy for the reason that I'm alive today. Sheetal, lovely. Family makes you happy. Being at the present, wow. Talking to Saujanya madam makes you happy. Nice. Your session makes me happy. Okay, guys, you're not going to get any prizes of this session. Playing with my baby, Damodar sir, playing with my baby makes you happy. When my baby girl smiles, Archit sir, I think that's the new baby. Right. Pandran sir, client success story makes me happy. Very true. Somebody is saying a success story, giving you a testimonial. Definitely you're going to earn and you're going to be happy. Learning new things makes you happy. Shirisha. Yes, learning new things makes you happy. So many reasons for us to be happy. Correct? A new car or a hike in a Sensex. Anybody happy for that reason? You get a new car, a beautiful mansion, you have that beautiful mansion, that beautiful house that you have been waiting for. When I make somebody smile, I'll be happy. Sunil sir, lovely. Friends make you happy. Rajesh sir, I'm sure in this lockdown you have been terribly unhappy because you're not meeting your friends. A bowl full of chocolates. Anybody happy for that? Definitely me, anytime. Okay, company of someone special, maybe your friend, maybe your family, maybe your spouse, maybe your girlfriend, boyfriend, baby, kids, anybody, that's special people. Yes, what we have to learn from the babies is train yourself to be happy for no reason. We have no sports, we are happy. We have no house, we are happy. Yes, lockdown relaxation will make everybody happy. No, there are people cribbing about lockdown. Damodar sir, I think you're the only one happy. All right, don't go searching for a reason. Be the reason. We always go looking for reason. What can make me happy? What can make me happy? What can make me happy? No, you be that reason for making yourself happy. Yourself happy and someone else happy. Make yourself the best companion. I think these lockdown days has given us the complete time for us to be making ourselves the best companion. Full time on the phone, full time at ourselves. We were thinking of what not things we wanted to do. We have tried everything. But I only pity the people who are at home and work from home. Life has been miserable for them because it has been extra work for them at home. And indulge yourself in me time. So many people have got the me time now. Lockdown has become the exact proper time to invest in yourself. How Modi ji makes me happy. Wow. Modi ji is coming up with another new announcement. We don't know. But I would like to know how many of you all have actually invested in me time in these lockdown days. You can mention what you have done for your me time. Me time. What is it that you all have enjoyed yourselves? Enjoyed by yourselves without a reason, without any expectation. What is it that you all have made? Cooking, learned cooking. Bharti has learned cooking. Playing cards. Again, learned cooking. Currently watching Ramayana. Yes, happy. Correct. Engaged in training. The me time, giving time for my family. I absolutely agree. With my busy schedule, I really didn't have time. Now it's completely family time. Started online classes. Oh, Kannan, you started taking up or you're taking up your learning? We don't know. Spending time with my son. Right. Upskilling. That's nice. Upgrading yourself. Taking up classes. Very nice. Somebody is taking up online classes. Attending webinars. Training others. Pandran sir. Yes, every one of us are keeping ourselves busy because we are no more dependent on the outer world. We were always thinking, yes, if I have a weekend with my friends, we are going to be happy. Yes, if we have a get together, we are going to be happy. Ek do shots ho jaye, ek do drink ho jaye, we are happy. Weekend party ho jaye, we'll be happy. We have a family get together, we'll be happy. No, without anything, we can be happy. Just being ourselves, we can be happy. And I think kids definitely teach us all this. Yes, definitely. It's 1 hour of our session. As Chandramouli had given me, it's exactly an hour of what the session is. I'll take a couple of minutes more. Is that okay with everybody? We're just going to wind up the whole session. It's exactly 7 o'clock. We started at 6. Yes. Okay. I got 2-3 yeses and we just quickly wind up. So we are going to quickly recap of what we learned. Can anybody summarize all the 7 things? I think I picked up 7 things that we could learn from the babies. If anybody can remember all the 7 things, quickly on your chat box. Whoever can jot down all the 7 will get a surprise gift, which will be handed over to your place. After the lockdown, of course. Anybody who can think of all the 7 things that we spoke today? Boss baby, we were wondering what we can learn from babies. But now that we have come to the close of the session, there was so much of discussion on what we could actually learn from the babies. Yes, somebody has written happy, plan, purpose, routine, plan and practice. Lovely. Any more to come? Any more to come? Somebody is writing small steps. Archit sir knows small steps because he can see a small baby all the time. Jagdish sir has written 1 step at a time. Baby steps. Kandam sir is only looking. I'm waiting for your answer. Smile. All right. Anybody who can think, sleep like a baby. That's awesome. I want it, I grab it. All right. Curiosity. Be happy for no reason. Chandramouli, I definitely expected this one from you. In fact, I have taken a screenshot of everything. Oh, so now you're going to check everything and tell me. Persistent, fearless. Fearless, fearless, fearless. Okay, we go it. Sleep. Sleep. We all know sleep like a baby, and we definitely sleep is needed in all of our lives. So we're going to make sure that we have enough sleep, not excess sleep. Even in the lockdown, even if you have so much of free time, me time, don't sleep excess. Sleep how much is needed. Don't sit overnight watching those web series. Don't sit overnight because my night pack is going to finish. Let me download and finish it today. No, take that sleep time very seriously. The 4 P's. Which were the 4 P's? Can anybody say quickly the 4 P's? Plan. Okay, very good. Next one. Practice. Before that, prepare. Yes. And the 4th one. 4th one. Perform. There it comes. Plan, prepare, practice, and perform. 4 P's, which all of us definitely need in all of our lives. Routine. A routine is definitely needed for all of our daily work to flourish, and 10 minutes every day to plan our tomorrow. All of us have said yes, so we're going to start it from today, what we are going to do tomorrow. The next one, curious and fearless, as the babies do. Just be curious and fearless and go and take what you want. Want it, grab it. Don't wait for others to come and tell you, do you want this, Baba? I'm going to give you. No, you want it, you grab it. You want success, go for it. You want visibility, go for it. You want credibility, show it. So whatever you want it, go grab it. 1 step at a time. Most of them have remembered this. 1 step at a time. Don't skip your steps. Be persistent at your pace. Slow and steady wins the race. That is true. Fast and speed also wins the race, but it should be systematic. Plan your race very well. Take 1 step at a time till you reach the top. And the last one is be happy for no reason. Definitely be happy for no reason is something where everybody has a smile on your faces. And I had one video. Chandramauli sir,
Yes,
there was one
yes.
video.
Didn't send me any video.
Stop PPT and share video again.
Okay, is this?
Actually, video is not visible now.
Not visible, is it? All right, no problem. Okay, no problem. Yes. So I think there has been some hitch that I couldn't show the video to you. But there was one lovely video which I will share later, which all of you will see. That in this busy life of ours, we are always worried about what is going to happen to our business, what is going to happen to us tomorrow. But we forget that this responsibility will definitely wait. The world is going to wait. You be a baby, enjoy your life and move forward. As babies, we always shout at them that you don't know this, you don't know that, you have to learn this, you have to learn that. But from today onwards, let's start looking at the babies in a different perspective. There's a lot more to learn from the babies. It's not only from the babies. I think anything around your world, you look around, there's something to learn from it. So let's start learning. Let's start unlearning. Instead, let's start relearning. Thank you so much. If there's any kind of questions, I'm sure will not be there. Any kind of a discussion or anybody wants to share your experience with babies, definitely the floor is open. And thank you so much once again, Zone 4, ZP, Rachita ma'am, Chandramauli sir, and host Loan President for giving me this opportunity. Thank you so much, and over to Chandramauli. If anybody wants to ask something, can definitely put your questions on the chat box. Anybody? Yes, we can have the full screen done. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, ma'am. It was really wonderful session, ma'am. It has actually shown a different perspective of how we see the babies, definitely. And then that was so simple steps we can follow in our everyday life just by looking at the babies. Wonderful and lovely session, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
And I would like to request participants, do you have any feedback? Just a couple of feedbacks from you all guys. Any of you would like to share? Mangesh Garu, can you unmute the speakers, whoever want to speak?
Okay, go ahead, madam.
I can't see anybody who is. Participants, would you like to give some
From
feedback?
one hour, I think I've been hearing my own voice. It will be nice if I could hear any other voices.
Yeah,
I'm
definitely.
in the presence of our zone president, Kartikeya Madhyastha sir.
Oh, wonderful. We recognize the presence of ZP Kartikeya sir. Thank you for attending the session, sir.
So if I could get a feedback from anybody, it would be nice.
Yeah. Kanam Naidu Garu, feedback from you? Unmute yourself, sir.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
That was a wonderful session. I liked each and every point very much. And then the good thing with this is, she connected very well from baby to our reality, that we can connect with our immediate life, like immediate activities that we do. and which is very simple. We don't have to take a lot of time to practice all these things, right? And out of which one line I liked very much is try to be happy for no reason. That was wonderful, you know. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And you have taken the screenshots of everything, right?
Yes.
Thank you so much. Yes, trainer Hari has raised his hand. I think you would want to talk.
Yes, madam.
Yes, please.
Madam, am I audible?
Yes, audible.
Yes, madam. Whatever we learned from the baby, all the qualities you said very effectively, madam. It is really wonderful session. Moreover, your expression, your body language, everything is very nice, madam. It's really nice, madam. Thank you. I enjoyed a lot. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Anyone else?
Can I, President, ma'am?
I don't know what I'm talking.
Hello, is it audible?
Yes, it's audible. Who's this?
Hi, Saujanya. How are you? This is Joe here from Nalanda.
Okay, your camera is off, right?
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
This is Joe. How are you? Saujanya was my first roommate. When I went to Nalanda, I just met her first and she was just bubbling with a lot of energy and she was sharing everything what she is going to do after Nalanda. She has a lot of plans and the exact spirit and happiness is over here right now. The same spirit. I think you are the inspiration for most of the JCs. Keep it up. The moment I saw the flyer Baby Boss and by JC Saujanya, it is going to be rocking the session. I just knew that. And with more than 60, I think 50 plus participants were there throughout the session. It's a very good thing. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jyoti. Thank you so much. Yes, Zeti sir. I don't know if you were there throughout the session, but it'll be nice to hear you, sir.
Yeah, nothing as usual. Saujanya, she started her JC career past 3 years, even though she joined the JC movement long back. But if we can recollect those 3 years, all the 3 years are what we can say stupendo fantabulous. That's all. Each and every year she is growing like anything in our zone. Only one word I can say, proud of you, my zone vice president, JCI Senator Saujanya. That's all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your presence.
And thank you, Madam President, as well as my colleague, Zone President, for this great privilege given to our own Zone Vice President, JC Saujanya. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for your presence here. It's a great honor for us that you have attended the training session as well. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Welcome.
This is Sirisha, Saujanya ji. And before addressing you, I would like to thank Madhuri for sending me this invite to join about this seminar. So I love playing with kids. And I never observed any these of things in them. I just see the cute faces and the gestures, everything that make and how they're learning. And this is what I always observed. But the way you have related them to the, the leading of our lives and various things that we can learn. And, it was it is really wonderful. And thanks for that. Maybe this time when I see a kid, I might end up seeing any one of these 7 steps. So thank you very much for whatever the session that you have shared us, the knowledge you have shared us. And
thank you.
And one more thing that you made me go back to my thoughts that baby has a no picture. Okay, they don't have any picture of any image, prefixed image. So that's why they be so fearless and they be so curious. So they just learn too quick. And this is what you made me recollect that. And thank you very much for that. And
thank you so much.
And I have been watching you. You were smiling. You are smiling throughout your session. You have got a very beautiful smile. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Anyone?
this is Dattu Prakash.
Yes, sir.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Please go on.
First of all, thank you so much, Madhuri, for fantastic session, and thank you, Saujanya Garu. So in this entire session, I like very much this 4P: plan, prepare, practice, perform. We can apply anywhere in personal life and professional life. So we can it is like a mantra, so that we can end very easily said 4P. So it is very nice mantra, so that we can apply anywhere. Thank you, Saujanya Garu. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the feedback. Thank you.
Saujanya, can I say something?
Yes. Sunil, sir.
Yeah. Can you see me?
Yes, yes, yes.
My video is off, I think.
Your video is off, sir. I can hear you.
Can you hear me? Yeah. Thank you, Saujanya, for adding me. I liked your entire session. 1 hour, I liked your session. Beautifully, you have enlightened about the baby. The one word I like that happy for no reason, which is a very fantastic thing you have said. And throughout 1 hour, I think all 50 people have totally were with you. As I can see in our BNI also, when there is any presentation, Saujanya is she's giving 100% the voltage. She is giving 100%, delivering 100% voltage. So same way she has explained today. So I really congratulate Saujanya, and I wish her all the best in the future too. Thank you, Saujanya.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for the wonderful feedback, sir. Anyone else? Or we can wrap up the session.
Hi, Sauji, Sindhu here.
Hi.
Hi, it is
Indira.
really a cute session, you know. I can say that really cute session. I really loved that session. I just want to see you and hear you. That's the reason I'm here. I'm, from the starting, and I'm listening you. Happy to see you after 2 years. Really lovely session. Thank you so much, Mauli Garu and Port Amigos, Joe and Madhuri Garu for arranging this session. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Sindhura.
Hi, Sauzi. How are you? This is Modambika.
Hello. Hi.
Hi. Like your smile, that baby session is so fantastic here. All the time you'll be like a baby. The baby session also awesome.
Be happy for no reason.
Yeah. Nice to see you, dear. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, Hari
Thank
sir
you.
smiling continuously. I really like that smile. Hari sir.
Thank you all conducting this such a wonderful session, Madhuri Garu. Thank you for your team. Such a beautiful session. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Modamika.
Bye.
Bye bye. Yep. Let's go ahead, ma'am. Is there anybody? Okay, there's such a lovely feedback, and I see that you have so many friends from Zone 4. I know it's really.
My session started with my connection to Zone 4. Very much attached to Zone 4. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Yeah. I thank our past president and the current ZVP Chandramouli Garu for suggesting you, and this has been such a wonderful.
Chandramouli sir, where are you?
CM, we want CM.
CM's feedback here. We can't leave it the CM's feedback, right?
Chandramouli has gone and slept. Sleep like a baby. He learned the first that he went and slept. Oh, there he is.
That was a very lovely session, and thank you so much for your presence in the Zone 4. You made all our days, and with your tiny steps with like a baby, how you're comparing with the baby and everything. Because even I'm a bachelor, I don't know anything regarding the baby, but even though I learned a lot. Thank you so much for the wonderful session.
It's not fair, Mauli sir.
Thank you, Chandramouli, so much.
Yeah. So thank you, Chandramouli Garu, for suggesting Saujanya Garu for our session, and her smile made our days. So I'm sure, pretty sure all the 50 plus participants have been smiling throughout with all the cute pictures, cute presentation, and then even looking at the trainer's face itself, making us smile. So it's no, training is not about just saying, it's about showing. So you've been showing us throughout that you can smile all the time and, make others smile. So that really is catchy. Really, we would definitely take it forward and then keep smiling. Yeah, thank you so much. And I would like to thank our immediate past president, Jeevan Jyoti Garu, the business coordinator for this session, and the project coordinator, JC Bharti, for wonderful coordination of bringing on the participants. And then Mangesh Garu for the technical support you have been giving throughout all the webinars. And thank you very much, JP ma'am, Zone 4 PPP, Rajita Pusarla ma'am, and I forgot this Zone 15 president, Zone president, sir, like everybody, all the vibrant participants in the first place. People have been throughout and there have been very active participation throughout. And such a wonderful session. Thank you, one and all. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Can I end the session, madam?
Yeah, please.
Okay.